show and tell here, so I kind of got to keep my hands free. 4 years ago, Sue and I went to the Rotary International Convention in Birmingham, England. And at the convention, they have a lot of different projects such as these out for display. And one just took our fancy that we saw. It was a prosthetic hand project. And we got talking with the Rotarians there, and he let me take a hand back. We brought it back to our club. And where's John? John Cunningham is going to hand some out, but this is a $50 device that will change people's lives. And that's what we were so impressed by. There's a group out in California. They put these together in these little plastic pouches. Here's a prosthetic hand. One thing, not all the bags, but some of the bags. There's a picture. And these are the people that assembled the hand. They're holding the actual container in their hand. So this is for the people to see when they get the hand who put it together. We came back with this hand, and Scott and I talked about what we could do, where we might be able to help out in the world, and all of a sudden Jean Ballou comes to me. I was president at the time, and he said, I've got these people coming in from Haiti, and they had just had the earthquake there, and they want to speak, and maybe they could speak to our club, and a light bulb went off in our mind, and they went back to Haiti with, I think, 80 hands, and fitted, and last year, should I be going through these bullet points? I didn't know. Last year, we, through Rita Hook and her connections in the Dominican Republic and her husband Harvey, a group of us, Sharon and Paul, Bonnie, who am I forgetting? Myself, Sue, Sarah, two high school students, went down there and we did a fitting. And what makes this project, I think, so good and why it's been so successful is the partnering with the Rotary clubs on the other end. We had Rotarians in the Dominican Republic that housed us, fed us, set up all the fittings. I think we did close to 80 there, and we actually left extra hands there when we came back. They're still doing fittings today after we left. They're asking for more hands to fit more people, which is great. We also, when we came back, we're looking for places in the world, so if any of you have connections, people that are in poverty, that may have a need for these hands. We were talking with the people at the zoo through Rita Hook, and we ended up with a partnership in Rwanda. And now 75 hands, 50, 75 hands are now in Rwanda. We're also working with a Rotary club that Claudia connected up with. The Rotary Club is working with Partners in Conservation at the zoo in Rwanda to fit hands. It's a very simple device. If you see it, it's got a little ratchet mechanism here that holds. These are slides. I don't want to take up too much time here. This is somebody that we fitted. Very simple thing like brushing your teeth. And all you do is push on the hand. It opens up the little ratchet mechanism. There's Sharon fitting. It was probably the most rewarding experience Sue and I both and everybody that was on the trip we've ever had. To see these people, they were in tears when they left because they knew how this was going to change their lives. This little girl, she didn't want to do it, and her mom wanted to do it. She was 16 years old, and when she started writing her name on a piece of paper with a pen, it was just, it was awesome. So again, if any of you know, might have a connection through church organizations, we're also looking at maybe going to Montaña de Luz with some hands down there in Honduras, so that's in the future.